What comes to mind when someone says the word sex? For most straight individuals, it probably involves the insertion of a penis into a vagina. But even with penetrative sex being most often associated with the term, there's a lot to be said for other forms of sex, especially oral sex. Men especially seem to have a great fondness for having oral sex practiced upon them, and as long as penis health and similar issues are not a concern, many partners are willing to give them what they want, at least occasionally. But many men really crave oral sex with greater frequency. For women wishing to satisfy their man orally, the following tips may prove useful. Be comfortable with the idea. Some women object to giving a man oral sex because they view it as demeaning to some extent. On the surface, it can appear that way, with a woman often kneeling and with a man seemingly in control. But in fact, the woman is often the one with the real power in the act. It is her ministrations, her decisions on how fast to go, which areas to include, how to involve the use of hands, etc., that decide whether the male will get the ultimate experience he desires. It pays to remember this and to approach the act from a position of strength so that it can be enjoyed more by both parties. Be comfortable with the execution. Yes, pornography teaches people that engulfing the entire penis with one's throat is the ideal form of oral sex, something that might be difficult or even impossible for some oral sex givers. In fact, many men prefer oral sex that focuses more on the head of the penis. And even those who prefer attention to the entire shaft can be pleased by using hands near the base, thus preventing the uncomfortable gag reflex. Avoid teeth. Okay, some men actually do like a little nibble during oral sex, but most prefer to have their oral sex teeth free. It can be difficult, but it pays to do one's best to keep the teeth off of the penis, especially the delicate head. Include the balls. Removing the shaft from the mouth and spending some quality oral time on the balls is usually welcomed by the man. Plus, the change up can give one's mouth a little bit of a rest. Don't rush at first. Generally, both the receiver and the giver prefer to start things off a little slowly and then pick up the speed. For the receiver, this really heats up the whole sex process, making them more and more receptive as the activity goes on. For the giver, this gives them the chance to ease themselves into things and to not get tired out too quickly. Don't be afraid to make requests. During oral sex, the giver is going to be very up close and personal, so she should make requests so that the experience is pleasant for them as well. For example, they may want to request that the man refrain from pumping into her mouth if she finds that uncomfortable. If the penis has a strong odor or is unclean, the giver should definitely demand a thorough washing before proceeding. Women and others who want to give oral sex to their male partners deserve a penis that is in good health, so men should be using a superior penis health oil. Health professionals recommend Man 1 Man Oil, which is clinically proven mild and safe for skin. If persistent penis odor is a problem, applying an oil with vitamin A is urged. That vitamin has antibacterial properties to fight unwanted penis odor. And dry, flaky, or scaly penis skin can often be avoided by using an oil with natural moisturizing agents like vitamin E and shea butter. Visit www.menshealthfirst.com for more information about treating common penis health problems, including soreness, redness, and loss of penis sensation. John Duggan is a professional writer who specializes in men's health issues and is an ongoing contributing writer to numerous online websites.